They're pretty popular with many drivers who are trying to save a few minutes, but many people who live along neighborhood cut-throughs in Lexington say that comes at a cost for them. They say drivers are speeding on these streets, and they're asking police and city leaders for help. We wanted to see for ourselves. Miranda Combs has this WKYT investigation.
Make the motion that we accept this. It doesn't cut off the debate or anything.
Yeah, it does.
In a place of motions and seconds.
Well, no, this is your motion to pass it. That's what we're voting on. But
Chair, they can ask those questions.
I would encourage the council
related
member
to
to
the motion.
proceed. I agree. If you'd like to proceed, a minimum of 8 votes from the council is paper, scissors, and rock. You're done.
Of questions and answers.
I still have concerns about the whole petition process.
Now, if it changed, I'd like to know when it changed.
There was one topic on this Tuesday that put the brakes on change, at least for now.
Their recommendation comes to us. Let's pass it or not pass it, then let's amend it or make motions to correct it.
A perfect example of the reason for the disagreement indoors is what's going on right here. This is High Crest Drive. The speed limit is 25. Driveways give way to homes every few feet. It's near a Lexington Elementary School. This is one of the roads Lexington traffic engineering officials say they get a lot of calls about, and it didn't take long to see why. Cars going 30, 35, 36.
So we've been here for 30 minutes, and in that time we've seen 31 cars pass by us. Not a single one was going the speed limit.
It's a huge problem, and the perception of the public is that it's a huge problem.
Sergeant Ron Keaton says neighborhood cut-throughs are on their radar. Travel to the North Limestone corridor, where many, like Drew Shackelford, prefer a bike over a car. About a month ago, while cycling during rush hour,
she hit me with her car. I got knocked off of my bike.
She was okay and went on home. Her home sits on a cut-through street for many drivers just off North Limestone. Last summer, neighborhood kids painted these signs. She says it helped for a while, but not much anymore.
People that use it as a cut-through, as opposed to people who live on the street, tend to go very fast down the road, and it's very dangerous.
She says her neighbors are working on approaching the neighborhood traffic management program.
Members of the council have other commentary on this issue.
Which brings us back here.
The traffic engineering, the police, the council person all see that this is a dangerous situation.
That program is the one being discussed, where neighbors can call and voice concerns about speeders in their neighborhood and even petition for changes to the streetscape if needed. It has been in existence for some time in the city, but it's getting some upgrades that need council approval, since the problem of neighborhood cut-throughs is one that isn't going away.
I'm looking for a second, or we're moving on.
Second.
If you go to neighborhood meetings, speeding and traffic seems to be the number one complaint of most of them.
In 2014, cut-through routes with the most speeding complaints were Clays Mill Road, Beaumont Center, Arrowhead, and in 2015 it was Valley Road, Polo Club, and Blairmore.
As the city grows, more streets are going to be more compliance.
Is that everybody? We all in? 4-4 tie fails, so we're going to keep it in committee.
So if you have a concern about speeders on your street, you can call 311 and make a complaint. If the neighborhood traffic management program comes out and can't find any safety or maintenance problems, that neighbor will have to get a petition for officials to come out and look again. The most popular solution for speeders is usually a multi-way stop. Now, the program was in committee for housekeeping. One of the big issues was in reference to the petitions. Should tenants get a vote or just the property owner? So that's what they were discussing. There.
I'm pretty impressed. You went out to streets with a lot of complaints and actually showed how fast some people seem to be going.
And you can see why. I would like to say, though, I'm not trained to use that radar gun, but you could definitely tell that people were going over the speed limit in a lot of those areas.
all right, Miranda, thank you.